The woman was horrified to discover that her husband had secretly taken wedding photos with another woman, and that woman turned out to be her secretary of 10 years. Raven was so furious her whole body trembled, but as a divorce lawyer, she knew better than to act on impulse. If she wanted revenge, she had to do it right, so she chose to strike in public, in front of everyone at the office. She handed the secretary a court summons. Instantly, the woman became the center of office gossip. The secretary never imagined there would be a day when her own boss would sue her. She was so humiliated, she couldn't even look Raven in the eye. The truth was, Raven had suspected them for a while. 6 months earlier, she had invited her colleagues over for dinner. Halfway through, the secretary stepped out to buy more drinks, and her husband insisted on going with her. In that moment, Raven felt something was off, but she told herself she might just be overthinking it. Later, when she was out with her husband, a text message suddenly popped up on his phone. She clicked it out of reflex, and he instantly blew up at her, saying it was from a director Choi he worked with. That reaction made her suspicion deepen. She went straight to the hospital where her husband worked, and asked the receptionist if there was a director Choi. The receptionist said there was no such person, and added that her husband had only been coming in during the afternoons lately. Coincidentally, his secretary's last name was Choi, and she was often nowhere to be found in the mornings. That's when Raven realized the director Choi in the text message was actually the secretary. Even though she had confirmed the woman's identity, she still didn't have solid evidence, until one day, she accidentally opened one of her husband's packages. Inside were wedding photos of him and the secretary. It was clear they had already planned to get married. Raven swallowed her rage and refused to lose control. If she lashed out now, it would only hurt her daughter, and give the secretary the upper hand. So she decided to keep pretending she knew nothing, quietly gathering evidence. She would wait for the perfect moment, and make sure they were utterly ruined.